because I was trying to break some people out of the car that was with me. And I didn't want to leave them in there because I was on some Grand Theft Auto shit in my mind. Like, if this car blow up, I'm going to regret leaving them in this car. I'm finna get them out this motherfucking car.
Right.
So, boom, I get them out and shit. I see them pull up. I'm hopping fancy because I'm in the hood. I was trying to make him go to Christian Brotherhood because it was over. He was going to get locked in the gate. And I knew he wasn't going to chase me down there. Like, he turned around, but when he hit the car, he had already popped my tire. I wrecked and hit a fence and all this shit. On me. Did all this shit. That nigga was trying to shoot me. He told me, like, nigger, I will shoot you if you don't stop. I said, wait a minute. Because I ain't had shit on me, bro. Like, I'm literally running for no reason. I had Jay got out of work from Fuzzies.
Yeah.
Like, for real. And boom, he was on my ass. They got me a $250,000 bond.
So you had to sit in the holding cell for 3 months?
Now I was starting to hold cell for 3 weeks, for about a month. Then they transferred me to Raymond, and I did 3 months. I ain't get out to my birthday.
Wow. So how long? When did this happen?
This is like 2018.
Okay.
They put me on house arrest. I did house arrest for a year or two, and I wasn't even supposed to be on there. Come to find out when I went to court like 2-3 months ago, Clinton was just on the bullshit. They gave me excessive bond. They Clinton some dirty motherfuckers. I sat there and watched them let a girl have her period on the floor for like a week. Didn't bring her nothing. They had to take her to the hospital. She in there screaming, beating on the door.
That's crazy.
On me. The only thing kept me straight shit, I was working that, and I read. Like, I read a bunch of shit, and they'll let me make a phone call, and I was like, shit. When I got that phone call, I was happy as a motherfucker.
Right.
I love. What you trying to do? You trying to go to Atlanta? Trying to go to the A? Nah, not right now. I'm doing the interview right now. I mean, you don't have to hold up, because I'm still interviewing. This is a nasty-ass leaf, Benny.
For real?
On my soul.
That's crazy.
Like, I was trying to take it because I'm sipping the Hennessy, but the Hennessy can't even chase it. I be smoking hemps, bro. Like, I buy boxes of hemps.
Oh, yeah, so like papers and shit?
Nah, these. Like, if you listen to my song, like, Trap, I say my hemp is my medicine, Lord is my weed.
Yeah, I heard that. What?
Try me, little nigga, you gon' make the news. Shit look terrific when we making moves. I throw up my set when I'm throwing my tools. I get the bag and I stick and I move. Homie back red, but little bro bleeding blue. Push of a button when I jump in the coupe.
Cause like, folks don't realize, bro, it really shit happening out here, and these folks hiding that shit, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers really getting killed out here, really getting abused and shit. And they don't give a fuck about a nigga in the system, cause like they say, we criminals. And some folks don't even be criminals. Some folks don't even do shit at all. You know what I'm saying? They be at the wrong place at the wrong time, walking, and Clinton getting pulled over. You know what I'm saying? How you pull a nigga over walking? Why are you asking for a license while he walking?
Yeah.
That don't even make sense what you saying.
What you think it'll take to change something like that, though?
Like, law enforcement side?
Yeah. Like, kind of like that corrupt wickedness. Like, what would it take to really reverse that?
Honestly, bro, this shit not gonna change. Like, cause if you look at it, it's been going on for motherfucking centuries.
Thanks.
And I can actually say centuries because it already was been enforced. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no the only time police really ain't have just power, in which they still had power, was when gangs were really gangs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what it is now. How we got down
sitting at the crib chilling.
We murking each other. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like when motherfuckers were calling themselves gangsters and vice lords, bro. Like my uncles and shit. Like they was around this bitch shutting down motherfucking pawn shops and shit. You know what I'm saying? Making these racist folks. You know what I'm saying? Shut this down. You on my block? Get out the hood. That's what it was. Cause that's when gangs were protecting. Yeah. Shit. A lot of folks don't even know the original history. When drugs were put in the gang community, that's when it started to be a fucking boom. Everybody part ways. You know what I'm saying? Cause motherfucking, you starting to give my mama drugs. Now you taking food out of my mouth on my block. You feel me? So now this my block. You can't come and sell shit on my block. I sell on my block.
Everybody dying. 21. I took a O and I made the bitch flourish. I flush out the pad like the bitch had no purpose. I carry my strap cause that bitch has a purpose. I need the money but it has no purpose.
And, you know, you get arrested, you go to jail, whatever like they want you to do. You sell drugs, something like that. Yeah. You know, some type of way to make a living or whatever. How do you feel like someone can get lost in trying to make a living and they end up in the system, like they end up in prison. Like,
I see a lot of shit that be orchestrated.
right.
You feel me? Like I see motherfuckers, I see folks that been goddamn good and parents treat them well, and they just thugging in the streets. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. So I feel like a lot of shit is due to an environment and due to what you hang around. You feel me? Cause like you could be the preppiest person ever, and then you get around a group of monkey ass niggas.
Right.
You finna shake something because that energy. It's all about the energy you give out. Like certain motherfuckers, like I always talk about energy, but like people don't really get where I be coming from when I say a nigga energy. Like I feel your vibe when you come around me. Like if it don't feel good, I know like that shit gonna rub off on me. Like I get irritated. I might want to shoot a nigga just cause you know what I'm saying. You got this demonic type energy around me, so I'm turned up.
Off.
Yeah.
So like, do you feel like that's kind of orchestrated too, to where they put you into that environment to where you gonna most likely end up in the gang, end up robbing, killing, going to jail, like selling drugs, then end up going to jail? Do you think that they kind of force that environment on us?
Oh, it's a design. Most definitely it's a design. But you could beat the design though. You feel what I'm saying? Like due to it's all about the law of attraction. If I could say some shit like that, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's all about what you letting get in. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got a lot of negative shit that done happened to me like multiple times. You feel me? But I block it out. It's all about, cause I know like the universe gonna work how I want it to work. If I think that shit, I'm gonna do that shit. Like if I want that money right then, I'm finna go make that money right then. You know what I'm saying? Like folks, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't realize like it is what you make it. Like motherfucker be like, my life hell. Right now it might be hell. Like I had to learn that shit. Like going to what I went to, you know what I'm saying? And to like I had to learn like, damn, bro, you know, it really what you make it. It really like you need to be prayed up. You need to stay faithful because the shit gonna pay off. It's just like you letting too much negative shit block your blessing. Like folks don't really know the meaning of what it means to have negative shit block your blessing. You know what I'm saying? They thinking of like, ah man, I got this nigga over here in my corner and he smoking up all my weed, so he blocking my blessing. That ain't what that is. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that comes from people just not really understanding what's going on? They just kind of living. They don't really understand what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? Folks not alert. You feel me? And then you got some people, they be at their worst. They could be at their worst point in life. Like they could be made like the craziest fucking decision ever, and they don't even know why. Like, and it could be wrong as a motherfucker, and still like they don't know how to handle that shit. But they make it seem like, hey, I'm living this wonderful life. And really, they hurting in fucking side. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Jew, how I fuck this shit up? How I do this shit? How I lose this money? How I take this L like that? You know what I'm saying? And don't want to admit that shit. Like, motherfucker have it hard admitting that they wrong. You feel me? I had to learn, like, when I went through my little classes and shit, like, I started to learn about myself and shit like this. So, I'm like...
What classes?
Islam. You know okay. Nation of Islam. I went to before this Corona shit, I went to the mosque. I still go to the mosque. I still go to meetings and different stuff like that. But I go through classes. It's like the better yourself, like the better man. You know what I'm saying? It show you how to be the proper man. It show you the way to like how to really talk to females. You know what I'm saying? How to interact with women. How to interact with people day by day. Cause you deal with some crazy motherfuckers every day.
Palace, what you cooking?
I'ma continue to step on they foot. They next till they recognize I'm a threat. She memorized by the ice on my neck. That pussy good, I might die with no fist.
How long have you been under like the Nation of Islam?
I've been seeking the knowledge, I would say, man, for probably about a year now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I've been like, you know what I'm saying, knowing what the Quran is, reading up on stuff, you know what I'm saying, knowing who Allah, the different stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Self-educating, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, like, as of, like, coming into, like, the knowledge of, like, the stuff that Malcolm X, you know, Elijah Muhammad and stuff like that, I'm just now starting to come into that. I'm starting to get the, you know what I'm saying, the black man guy, stuff like that. It's a book. folks should come go get. I can't even think of the name of it right now.
Mm.
It's like you gotta go get it though. Like it's a must go get book, bro. Like it's a
So like what is the book about?
It tells you the breakdown of America. It tells you how to be a black man in America and how to actually make it in America. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like it tell you secrets that you probably wouldn't even know. It open up your mind to getting some money.
Okay.
I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna get the name for you and put it out there. Like it might come to me. You know what I'm saying? At the end or something like that. Yeah.
That's dope. So man,
Message to the black man.
Message to the black man.
That's what it is.
That sound like
Yeah.
So is that a book that's a book that you can't get in no store though, of course.
Get into stuff.
Really?
Don't let these folks trick you, bro. It's like, there's some books out there that have been tampered with.
Mm-hmm.
But you can look this shit up on any website and I can show you the right one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's out here.
Mm-hmm.
They might act like it ain't out here, but it's there.
Okay. So growing up, like, were you like going to church at all? Like mom and dad kept you in church? So as far as like what Christianity background, or is it all?
Nah, I didn't. My mama. I went to church with my auntie. I used to play in like church little skits. They still got like footage of me playing in skits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But as of like my mom and them, like she come to church every now and then. But nah, and I don't really just like talk to my daddy like that. So I don't know what he do. I know like shit, I don't know. He like a demonic ass nigga sometimes, bro. Like he biker ganged out and shit like that. I don't know what he be on, bro.
Damn. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine it though, for real.
For real.
I could not imagine. So I basically just asked that though because I wanted to know like if you truly felt like, because I know it is a difference between Christianity and, you know, the Nation of Islam, but is it like as blown out of proportion as people like to make it? Like it's a huge difference?
It's not a huge difference.
Okay.
It's not a huge difference at all.
What would you say is the difference?
The only thing that I would say is the difference is in Christianity, they take Jesus and put him on a pedestal and label him as if he was with Allah or with God. You feel me? But with over here with Muslim side or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they think of Jesus as being a prophet, which in a certain way he still is on the pedestal.
Yeah.
You feel me? There's really no difference. He still was the messenger, you feel me? But he was the earlier messenger. That's the only difference. There's no difference. Like folks be trying to put it as because the word Allah, that's Arabic, you know what I'm saying? That
just
still means
language.
God.
Yeah, it's
you
just
feel
another
me?
language. It's not
like
that big
they
of a deal.
taking it, making it seem like, oh shit, he finna blow the fucking building off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm talking about God, but you know what I'm saying? But folks don't realize that because that's what they want you to think. You feel me? Like motherfuckers, just like ISIS, the terrorist group. Folks were saying ISIS is like a Greek goddess.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But they putting ISIS over here like anytime you hear ISIS, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You some blow up shit. Like, nah, bro, y'all crazy.
Yeah. So with what is associated with being Muslim, you feel like it's pretty much just all blown out of proportion and propaganda pretty much.
Basically, bro.
Have you felt with anything? Like, have you lost any opportunities since being Muslim?
Man, I'll tell you something that's real crazy. Like, I got down probably to my lowest when I had got out of jail. And you know what I'm saying? The people that was around me had folded on me. You feel me? Like, to the point where I was down there sleeping outside. I ain't had nowhere to stay. Car gone, took out audit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And when I went to the Nation, like I already was chopping it up with a brother. You know, they be on the side, on north side with the newspapers.
Mm-hmm.
I had once before stopped, you know what I'm saying, and we chopped it up. I never could get back with him because like I knew once I had gotten in, you know what I'm saying, I was gonna have to really be focused on what I was trying to do. And I wanted the people around me, like my family and shit like that, I wanted them to come with me, you feel me? But they weren't really on what I was on, you feel what I'm saying? So I happened to have the dude number, and I said, man, I'm finna fuck around. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm finna chop it up, see what I can do. Cause I ain't got no other option. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't never been down this bad. I'm down to the point where I down there want to kick a dough in. You feel me? And I don't even do no shit like that. Like I hustle for whatever I want. So, boom, I called this man, and like after that, it was like history. Like you know what I'm saying? His name Brother Shantain. He went to Lanier. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Brother Shantain. He got me clean me up real good. Goddamn, I ain't need no cleanup, but like. He got me to where put me in positions to like different jobs, cutting yards and shit like that. Cause I was down to where I was owing the courts and shit like that. I was owing a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay my lawyer like 5-10 racks. You know what I'm saying? For nothing.
Yeah.
For a railroad. You know what I'm saying? So put me in position, man. I started to pay shit off, and from there it was history. Like I started going to class. These folks really started believing me, like on my music side and shit. Like when I went to Detroit, like I had dropped some pictures a while back, like around February 18th. My court date, that's the funny part about it. My court date was on February 18th. I had dropped the tape, I think February 18th too. Dropped the tape and my court date. I thought I was going to end up getting locked back up or some shit.
Right, so you wanted to go ahead and drop the tape.
Yeah,
okay.
I did. But I ended up being a smart ass. Like I started reading on the charges and shit and started seeing like different shit that was like fucked up. I told my lawyer to fuck him. Like I wanted to fire him because I feel like he wasn't doing the best he needed to do, and he was just trying to take a plea deal. He ain't want me to say what I said in front of the judge, but it was too late. I already had told the judge about the ankle monitor shit. I had represented myself, and he was like shocked about this shit. So he went in there and tried to take over. Then you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But he still did it, and I still took the PTI shit. PTI plea, goddamn. But it showed, like, I brought the brothers with me when I went up there, like, and it was a different ball game then. Because it was like, oh, first you were trying to intimidate me and this, and then I started getting put in position with public defenders and people at Hines County and shit like that.
Who want you to lose?
Nah, who didn't want me to lose.
Oh, okay.
I started getting put in touch with people like that.
Oh, once you got in touch with the public defender.
Once I started getting in touch with judges.
Got you.
Faith Peterson, fucking
You talking about that's on
big
more
names.
so our side.
Yeah.
I thought you was speaking on like maybe say somebody that CPD gave you.
No,
yeah.
the nation put me in touch.
Right.
I got my case bounded over. I had got it bounded over to the grand jury to get it out of Clinton jurisdiction because we thought that Clinton was gonna just right then trying to get me.
Naturally.
Because he told me straight up, he was like, man, I'm gonna give you about 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, he told my ex, he was like, yeah, you need to find a new man. Cause it's over with.
Wow.
Like he was like, I was like, this nigga here's something else. Watch me bun out this bitch.
That's different.
Like this all on my mind. I'm like, bro, somebody gonna front me some money. I need a lender because it's over with. Like this fucked up around here, and I ain't even got no drugs.
Yeah.
Like it would have been different if a nigga was like
drugs,
hey,
guns.
I ain't had nothing.
Nothing,
bro.
How long you been rapping?
Man. Ooh, I've been rapping for a long ass time, but I ain't never really put it in play. Like, cause I've been rapping like with some people that's probably like already out here. Like, I got my partner, my producer. I would start rapping with him in like 2015. My nigga Master Dunn. I used to rap with him at the apartments at a nigga named Gutter. Matter of fact, he got some type of award or something like that for best lyricist or something at the Lil Jackson thing, Mississippi thing. All this, bro, we used to rap at the house, man. My partner Hakeem, I ain't heard from Hakeem in a while. Hakeem, Mac, shout out Mac. I think his name was Geeked Up on the Ground. Okay. Mac, yeah, I've been touching, but see, I ain't really rap. Like I had left and went to Indiana. You know what I'm saying? What was it?
That laptop charger, you good.
Oh, yeah. I left and went to Indiana for a long, probably about a month or two. I did some work in Purdue or whatever. Came back. Somebody I used to mess with back in the day, back in the Gap, one of my old partners, he said he was trying to rap. And boom, shit, I said, man, if you really want to do this shit, we can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he ended up goddamn showing me his notebook, and I said, bro, fuck it. I'm finna manage you. Like, I'm gonna come up with some bread, cause like shit, I don't wanna be a rapper, I don't wanna be out up in this shit. So I'm finna fuck with you. It went from there, it went to like management, like good shit popping and shit. To just like fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? To like just I'm finna do my shit. I'm gonna do my music. I wanna do it with him. But shit, like, you know, different motherfuckers have different responses. Like, I don't know, like, cause I don't speak on nobody's name, but I say motherfuckers sometimes grow apart, and sometimes it be like it be old or slick animosity, like hidden agendas behind all shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't never call nobody out, cause like I don't care. Like, I like to fuck with everybody. I think everybody good people. I think everybody, you know what I'm saying, like this here. But sometimes folks got different energy. It be other shit bothering folks you don't know about. So I let everything be. So, boom, come to the rap shit now. Like, my first song was with Torch. Shit. I started just taking that shit, like, when I went to Shane, I would start taking that shit serious. I was like, shit, I don't hear nobody really rapping how I'm rapping, so I'm just gonna fuck with this shit, cause like I know what I'm doing, like shit, and I just been flowing from then. So they probably 4-5 years, like I you know what I'm saying. This shit a long ass time, bro. I just never really thought that I was just gonna fuck with it. I really like still I take the shit as a hobby, like it ain't really just I'ma just go with a nigga Nick about, you know what I'm saying. Like this shit just for fun to me, bro.
For sure. So what you promoting right now?
Man, right now I got the Collateral mixtape coming out August 12th. I got this goddamn video coming out as well August 12th, you know what I'm saying? And August 12th is my little brother's birthday. That's why I'm dropping it on that day, so you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit popping. I got some crazy ass videos on the way, you know what I'm saying? I got features with folks. I got some crazy shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers really, I know motherfuckers seeing this shit. Like they might not like it, but I know they watching. You know what I'm saying? This all that matters to me.
For sure. As long as they watching.
I know they watching.
Yeah. How do you kind of approach music or your videos? Like, do you ever kind of see yourself saying, okay, I need a moment to make sure that they watching? Like, you know, like, do you ever feel like you ever do anything on purpose just because you know it'll give views?
Yup, okay. all the time. Like, I know what to do. Like, motherfuckers already knows it. They want to know who I'm with. They want to know who you fucking with. Shit, I might not even be fucking with these motherfuckers. Like, they might be friends. I might have just seen these motherfuckers at Chili's. Yeah. But I'm gonna post a picture, bend over, on God, like, fuck it. Mixtape on the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing motherfucker mad as a motherfucker. Like, this nigga here a motherfucking dog. Man, you don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, for real. I know how to get their ass. Like, but I don't be clout seeking though. It just be like, I know, like, once I do this shit, I'll play this shit, boom.
Yeah.
They seen that shit. Now let me drop the goddamn, let me get on my story and drop this music.
Yeah.
Come look
Why
at
you
this
got their attention? Go ahead, do it.
I'm already knowing, like, I be scheming on that head.
For sure. Just do something on purpose, throw the music right in after. That's the best way to be, man, for sure.
I might talk some stupid shit. Like, I might make a post on the story. I might be like, I seen my op at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen this pussy ass nigga or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I might have seen him. But shit, I don't really even mean shit by it. I know, like, boom. Who this nigga op is. Like, I might not even have a op. It might just be somebody just, like, he just a bitch ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even work. It's not an op. Cause an op somebody that, like, he gonna battle that shit out with you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna shoot some shit up with your ass. This nigga might not even be on that. You know what I'm saying? And I seen this nigga. Boom. You got 30, 40 motherfucking his friends, they friends, all they had. Like, what that nigga talking about? Boom. I need a whole lot of energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know what nigga talking about. Like, now they gotta see me. You gotta listen to my music now. Like, this fuck ass nigga tricked us. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm on your ass. I'm good.
Hey, man.
No play.
That was funny, man. Let the people know, man, where to follow you at social media, man.
Bro.
And where to find the music.
Y'all need to follow me at official21 __ X. You know what I'm saying? Once again, like, hold on, I gotta find it for y'all. Cause a lot of y'all be messing my name up. Y'all put 1 _ in it. Like, for real. Like, and they don't be giving a fuck about my name. Like,
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all gotta, like, you see this shit, it's blacked out. Like, y'all gonna know who it is, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna say, to live means Islam.
Okay.
Like, y'all gonna know who that is, bro. You know, it's gonna say, goddamn, NGG out now. New God Glow is out now. It's streaming that with 5,000-6,000 streams on Spotify. Like, tap into this shit, bro. Like, it's out. So, shit. I got a Twitter, but I don't fuck with this shit.
For sure.
I don't give out my Snapchat.
Yeah.
Like, and it's out.
All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for this Golden Interview. It's been your boy Benny Gold. Go stream New God Glow for my boy 21. We out. You dig.